You've decided to plant a tree on your property? Consider planting a native species that will suit your environment. Your tree must be planted some distance from infrastructures, power lines, cables and wires, public roadway underground pipes. Ensure that your tree will get the amount of sunlight it needs to grow, whether you plant it in a group to create a wooded area or alone. Container-grown trees can be planted at any time as long as the ground is not frozen. Bare root or root ball trees should be planted in early spring or in autumn after their leaves have dropped. Choose a tree with a trunk that is free of wounds, with one central leader and evenly spaced branches. Dig a hole as deep as the height of the root ball and with a circumference slightly larger than that of the container or root ball. Put mycorrhizae in the planting hole to encourage root growth. Mycorrhizae are fungi naturally present in the soil which improve the ability of the roots to absorb nutrients. Remove the tree from the container, wire basket, or burlap before placing it in the hole without damaging the roots. If the roots are wrapped around inside the container, cut a few roots on the surface to help their development. Make sure that the root collar is at ground level or slightly higher. Make sure that the trunk is in a vertical position before filling the hole with the excavated soil to which your own compost or commercial compost has been added. No other fertilizer is required. Compact the soil, but avoid covering up the root collar. Form a 10 centimeter mound just outside the root ball to retain water around it when watering. Water abundantly and add a layer of mulch 8 to 15 centimeters thick on the roots, but away from the trunk. Plant 1 or 2 stakes above 2/3 the height of the trunk to counter prevailing winds, using flexible ties to avoid damaging the bark. Remove the stakes after a year or 2. During the first 3 weeks, the tree must be watered deeply once or twice a week. The roots must be grown deep to become more drought resistant and frost tolerant. Afterwards, and until the frost, water well as needed, letting the soil dry out between waterings. Young trees must sometimes be pruned into a proper shape. To help ensure proper long-term growth and avoid crossed and crowded branches, leave only one main upright trunk. For more information on tree planting, do not hesitate to contact the Green Line. Our experts will gladly give you all the help you need.